Hello everyone, welcome to Salesforce Network, Salesforce Administrator Flow Scenarios. So in this series, we are going to see next scenario, that is creating a screen flow that allows to create related contact on account record. So we are going to create a contact record that is related to account. So here we are taking the flow name, screen flow, contact and account. So let's do this. So let's log into our Salesforce account by providing the credentials. Hit the login button. So in order to create a flow, first we need to search in the quick find box flow. So here under process automation, flows are there. So open link in new tab. So at the right side we are seeing a new flow. Simply we need to click on this new flow. So it is redirecting to flow builder, and it is prompting us to choose any one of them. So start from scratch or use a template. So by default I am going with start from scratch. Click next. So here select type. Salesforce is recommending that screen flow, record triggered flow, schedule triggered flow. So for now we are doing the examples of screen flow. So let's go with this. So click on create. So by default we are getting this setup. So at the left hand side we are seeing there is a back button, then flow builder, and here is a toggle toolbox. So it is toolbox is coming over here for creating the new resource. Then undo and redo button. Then there is a auto layout, and also there is a free from. So in this we have to drag and drop the elements whatever needed for the scenario. So there are interaction, screen, action, subflow, then logic, assignment, decision, loop, transform, collection sort, collection filter, and in the data there is create records, update records, get records, delete records, and also there is rollback record. So beside this we are seeing the manager. So this is for creating the new resource. So we are going with auto layout. Whenever needed, then we are going to click on this toggle toolbox. At the right side we are seeing run button, debug, save as new version, save and activate. So for now all the buttons are disabled, only save is active. Until we are not saving, these buttons are not enabled. So let's start for creating the flow. So this is a start button and end button. In the middle we are seeing this plus icon. So click on this plus. So here it is giving the probability to add the elements. So here interactions, screen, action, subflow. In the logic we are seeing assignment, decision, loop, transform, collection sort, collection filter, and in the data we are seeing create records, update records, get records, delete records, rollback records. As per the business scenario or business requirement, we are going to take these elements. So here we are going with a screen flow. So let's select the screen. So here we are getting a new screen. So at the left hand side we are seeing the components. So there are input 53 components, and if I am scrolling, then again I am seeing the display 3 components, and beside this we are seeing the fields. So record variables we are creating from here. So new resource we have to click and create the record variables. In the middle we can drag these components over here. At the right side we are seeing the screen properties. So for this screen, these all the properties are given here. So label, API name, description, configure header, so this part, configure footer, so this part, and in the middle we are dragging and dropping the components. So here I am providing the label name, contact, screen, API name it is taking default, and also I am clicking on this configure header, and for now I am not going with show header, so I am unchecking, so this is disappeared. And also we can configure the footer as well. So if I am unchecking this show footer, so it is disappeared from here. For now I am going with this, so click done. So this contact screen is ready, but we don't have any component on this screen. So just open this by clicking double click. Also we can edit the element. So here we need to drag and drop the text component. So let's drag and drop the text component here. Here I am providing the label first name for the contact, and then again I am dragging this text. So here I am providing the last name. So last name I am making it required, as we are seeing the standard contact object. So last name is required. Then I am going with phone component. So providing the API name phone. Then next I am going with email. So drag and drop this email field. API name I am going with email itself. So for now it's done. Clicking on this done. Also saving this screen flow. So hit the save button. So providing the flow label, screen flow, contact and account. So save this. So now we are seeing screen flow, contact and account, the flow name version 1, and here we are seeing the last saved on, so date and time. For now it is in active mode, and we are seeing that run, debug, save as new version and activate button is enabled and save is disabled. So let's run this flow. So if I am clicking on this run button, so here we are able to see this screen, first name, last name, phone and email. So for now, if I am providing all the values in this screen and clicking on finish button, it is not going to save anywhere. because we had not related this contact record with any account record. So let's come back to our flow. So what I have to do here, so click on this plus, and now I have to go with create records. So click on this. So here I am providing the label create contact. So also we can provide the description how to set record field values. So here I am going with manually create a record of this object. So for which contact, so select contact. So here it is prompting us for last name. So what the value we have to provide for this last name, this is coming from the standard object, and here what we had created in our screen, that value we have to provide. So here we need to search for last name, what we had created into the screen component. So select last name, then again click add fields. So here I am going with first name, and from our screen we need to map with first name. So a screen component first name, next phone field, so I am going with mobile phone. So here I am going with phone field what we had created. So a screen component phone dot value, then next field email. So here we need to map with email. So email value. Finally we have to relate this particular contact record. So with account ID, and here we have to create a new resource. So click on new resource, resource type is variable, and API name I am providing record ID. It should be like this only, record ID, I should be capital. So we can provide the description as well. Data type I am selecting text. So availability outside the flow, so available for input, I am checking this checkbox, click done. So by this we are relating with account record. So let's save this. Now I am going with debug. So let's click on debug. So here it is prompting us for record ID. So what I am doing here, just opening the account record. So first I am going with sales app, and here I am going with account. So let's open any account. Here I am opening update account object. So this record ID I need. So again coming back to our flow. So here I am providing the record ID. Click run. So here we are seeing the details like debug details, how the interview is started, Salesforce network started flow interview, API version for running the flow 62 version, Some of the flows variable were set when the interview started. So record ID is this one, what we had passed. Transition committed. Any records that the flow was ready to create, update or delete were committed to the database. So here I am providing the name Bill Gates. Phone number, random phone number I am providing, and email test at example.com. So click next. So here what we are seeing, screen, contact screen, first name we had provided Bill and last name Gates. So for the phone we had provided the phone number, also for the email. Create records. So for this account ID, email, first name, last name, mobile phone is created. A record is ready to be created when the next screen pause or local action is executed or when the interview finishes. So transition committed. So to check whether the contact is created or not, just I am copying this ID and again coming back to our account. Here I am placing that ID and hitting the enter button. So in the details we are able to see name Bill Gates, phone number is here and also email is here. So for which account this contact is related, so update account object what we had taken. So again coming back to our flow, so this one. So for now I am going to activate this flow. So click on activate button. So your flow was activated. Also we are seeing here last saved the date and time, and here it is showing active. So version 1 of this flow is screen flow contact and account is active. Also we can put this screen flow on the account records. So let's put this screen flow on the account. So for this what we need to do, so again coming back to our account records. So just opening a account record. So this one, in the setup click on edit page. So here builder is getting opened. So what I am going to do here, I am just looking for flows. So this flow, so drag and drop this flow over here, this one. So from here we have to select the flow what we had created right now. So we had given the name screen flow contact and account. So select this and click the save button. Also we have to activate this. So I am going with app default, assign as app default. So I am going with sales application, sales app, click next. App name form actor, desktop and phone, yes, click next and save this. So let's come back. So let's create a new account. So from here click new. Here I am providing the account name test screen flow. and click save. So here we are able to see that this is a test screen flow what we had created right now. And for this account, if I need to create a contact, so for now there is no contacts. By the flow we can able to create the contact. So let's create the contact for this account. So here I am providing the name as a screen flow example. Phone number is random phone number, and providing the mail test at example.com. Click next. So here we are not able to see the contact related to this account. So let's verify with the contact object. So here this record is getting created. So just now we had created this screen flow example by this mobile number and email, but it is not getting related to this particular account. So what is the reason behind this? So again, coming back to our account object, and here again I am going to open the particular record, and here I need to check with the edit page. So we had drag and drop the flow to this place, and also the flow is selected, this particular flow what we had created, and under this, okay, the record ID we had not checked, so we need to pass this record ID into this variable. So we need to check this checkbox, so it is capturing the particular record ID of this account. So save this. So come back. Again, let's try to create a contact for this same account, test screen flow. So from here I am going to create a contact, Salesforce network, and here I am providing the random phone number and also the email ID sf@test.com, and hit the next button. So let's click on related. So for now it is getting created. So what we had missed, we had not selected the record ID, so in that situation it is not going to relate with this particular account. So like this we are creating the contact and relating with the particular account. Thanks for watching.